Alright guys, today we are making meatloaf, and I haven't made meatloaf in a while. Ooh, my wine. Yes, if you go to Walmart, get this red wine if it'll focus, which we all know that it won't focus. But anyway, it's called Bella Bole or whatever. It's red. I already got some in here, but I'm gonna add this. And it's really good if you mix it with cranberry juice. It's really good. But anyway, we're making meatloaf. So I went to Walmart and got this. This is 4.5 pounds of ground beef. Well, ground chuck. I probably should have got, I probably didn't even need all this meat, but yeah. So I'm going to open it and put it in this bowl. I'm going to dump it in. Bam, just like that. And now I'm going to tie this up so I can throw it away later. Oh. Alright, put that there for now. I also got my macaroni water back here that's on. My braid doesn't get in the way. But here's my meat. Oh, this is the part I hate about doing meatloaf, is touching it. Okay, but I'm going to mash it all up. Okay. Definitely gonna have to sanitize that now. The smell is terrible. Anyway, now I need to wash my hands before I, yeah, this is a lot of meat. Alright you guys, so I got my egg in there, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get a fork and mash the egg in there. Well, not mash it, but I guess stir it up in here. Oh, this is so difficult. Probably should have just used a big spoon. That probably would have made it so much easier. Alright y'all, so this whole time I thought I was recording, but it wasn't because I ran out of memory card space. Basically what I did was I added egg in here and my bell peppers and my red onions and my red pepper and all that other kind of stuff. I told you guys I used the seasoning blend, the Southwest blend. Let me add this so I can see. Because it just makes everything taste amazing. It seriously adds a kick to anything, whether it's baked chicken, pork chops, pork steaks. It just smells phenomenal already. Alright, so I got my meatloaf in a bootleg shape, but it's gonna work. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. I don't really care about the shape because I'm gonna eat it regardless. But I'm not gonna put it in the oven. It's preheated to 375. So I'm gonna put this in there. And now I'm just working on my macaroni. So now I'm going to put these crackers back in my cabinet to go ahead and expire, because I know I'm not going to ever use them again unless I make chili or something. And who knows when that'll be, because I just made some not too long ago. So it's going to be a while. It's definitely going to be a while. So now I'm going to put all my seasonings away, except my seasoning salt and black pepper, because I'm going to need that for my macaroni. But everything else can go back into the cabinet. And I need to get a new trash bag, which the cheeses I use are Colby Jack. I use Colby Jack cheese. I use mozzarella cheese and Velveeta cheese. And I also put sour cream and cream cheese in there, which I'll explain to you guys why later. But I also got my husband a little coffee thing because he loves those and it makes him have a good day. So any way I can help make his day better, that's what I get. So I'll be back after my noodles are done boiling. Alright guys, so as you can see, I have my noodles and it's not a lot of noodles. Now that I'm looking at this, I'm like, I might need more, but I'm gonna try and resist the urge to make more because every time I make more, it's way too much. But this definitely does not look like enough. So I'm just gonna trust my instincts and just say I'm not gonna add any more. Normally I add more. One thing I hate doing is opening cans with this terrible can opener. I just realized I left my good one in the car. But I'm gonna open my evaporated milk. We're gonna put that in there. Oh, this can opener should be illegal. I don't even waste my time trying to open it all the way because it's pointless. So I'm just gonna put my milk in. And now I have my sweetened condensed milk, which I won't even need all of this because if I put all of this in there, it's gonna be so sweet. Like some people add sugar in their macaroni, but you don't need sugar if you use sweetened condensed milk because this stuff is really sweet. Oh, that's gonna take too long. So I'm gonna try and open this in there for now. Probably should have waited and added this after I let it boil. Alright. But what I like to do is add in my cheeses so they can already be melted, and then I basically only put it in the oven for the cheese on top to melt. But what I'm going to do is cut up some cream cheese and put this in there. Ow, my fingers hurt. I'm going to cut up some cream cheese and put this in there. This just makes it creamy. Yeah, I think I have a piece of the... Okay, there we go. Alright. I'm just going to cut some pieces of this cream cheese, not all of it. It just makes it creamy along with the sour cream. I'm telling you, I used to think that adding sour cream to macaroni was just should be illegal, but I'm telling you, after you've had it, it just makes sense. I don't know, it just makes it creamier. Alright, so my cream cheese is melted down a little bit. So now I stirred in some Colby Jack and some mozzarella. So we're just going to stir this until that melts. Because you want it to, it's basically going to, like I said, become a cheese sauce. And you're going to spread that over this. I'm not going to put any more cheese in because this might be too much milk. But I'm going to season it now. Seasoning salt. And black pepper. That's all we need because we don't want it to be overbearing. I probably already put too much in there. Alright, now your sauce should be extremely thick now. See? And cheesy. This is what it should look like. Now this is what we're going to pour over our macaroni. Alright guys, we are back to the macaroni, and as you can see, I've added the cheese sauce that we made with a little bit more milk and stirred it, and I also did a few more noodles just to help with some of these gaps. So I'm just going to add a few of these, and I might add all of them, I'm not sure. But yeah. So now I'm just going to stir. Okay, that should be enough now. I just wanted to close in some of the gaps. I've already tasted the cheese sauce. It tastes absolutely amazing. And I've also added sour cream in here, which you didn't see on camera, but it's in there. Now I'm going to add in some more cheese. So I'm going to add in the rest of this Colby Jack cheese, if it'll focus, and it's not. Alright, so we're going to add in some Colby and Monterey Jack cheese. And I'm going to add in all of my Velveeta cheese, because I got the Velveeta cheese to specifically go in the mixture. And I'm going to need that Colby Jack to go on top. So this is going to go in and stir. Just get it mixed in. Okay, now we can add some more. Okay, now I'm just gonna mix this in. And now it's looking good. Alright, so I'm gonna put this on the bottom rack. Let me show you guys the meatloaf. So this is the meatloaf. It's in there cooking and it's looking great. And now the macaroni is right here and we're gonna put this in there. And then I will be back once it is done. You guys, the macaroni is done. It's bubbling and it's amazing looking. So now I'm just waiting on the meatloaf to get completely done and put the ketchup on top, and then I will be back once it's all done. We're gonna do a testing of the macaroni. So I'm going to dive into it. Yes, it's very cheesy, as you can see. Ooh. You taste it? I'm pretty sure it's good. I mean, look at it. It's just extremely hot. It's so freaking hot. It's absolute perfection, you guys. Oh my god. You guys, I officially think this is the best macaroni and cheese that I have ever made. It's so freaking good. OMG. Like, there's no words. No words. So, I'm going to show you the meatloaf because I'm about to eat and end this vlog here. So here's the meatloaf. It's basically done. I'm just letting the ketchup get hot and then I'm basically done. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and also again, if you guys like these cooking vlogs, let me know and I will keep making them every time I make dinner, which I make it all the time because my husband has to eat. So I thank you guys so much for watching and have a good day.